everybody? Just got back from the grocery store. This is Tiny Tim. Welcome to my channel, my second video. And I'm going to show you guys how much you can fit in a regular backpack if you pack it right. So, if you have any types of things like what we have here, which is a clip, you can always tie your bag and then clip something on there. You must be careful that it does not sway around too much. So keep your back straight and don't do this type of wobbling thing. Otherwise you'll be slapping yourself and it'll make it 3 times harder than what it should be. I'm going to turn the light on for visual purposes. Okay, so we got all our meats in here. We got, I'm going to show you here, big sliced aged Swiss. Some pepperoni, snacks. Okay, if you have a side holder right here like this, you may want to put your half-gallon of milk in. You can also clip it in. This happens to be a 6-year-old or 7-year-old Eddie Bauer backpack, and they come with a lifetime warranty. So once it breaks, then you can return it. But, you know, I've used this thing like a workhorse for pretty much the last 6 years. I'll just need okay. So now this is actually broken, but I don't care because that holds nothing. So what you want to do is fill up your main pocket with lighter things at the top, obviously. It's consistent with bagging procedure at the grocery store. You got your cane sugar. We got our natural chicken breast with no preservatives and nitrates. We've got our rotisserie chicken breasts. They were 2 for $5. We have our couscous. Now, the funny thing about health food is that once it becomes on the top 10, it pretty much becomes out of the reach of some people in the poverty category, or even you know, mid money makers. So I got some prunes here. What else do we have in the backpack? We have pickles. You don't want to put glass things with cans because it could possibly break them. Now we have our yogurt, which we put on top because you don't want to smash this either. It's kind of a soft container. So these pickles and these two things can go together because they're not going to blast each other in there. Now we have our snack pack. There we go. Shout out to Billy Madison there. Spanish rice. You can see how many cans I have in here. We have broccoli and potato, Spanish rice, savory vegetable, mixed greens, roasted chicken, refried beans, no sugar added fruit cocktail, another one, and refried beans. And it seems to me there's a few more things in here. Oh, can't forget the time-tested Kerrygold pure Irish butter. So one thing the UK has done right is they don't put any BS in their butters or cows, and their lamb chops are way better in New Zealand. So that's an empty backpack, and as you can see, all of this fit in there. All of this. And our last bag that we are unopening is bread. Always put that on the back. Tie it on the back. Do not put it inside your bag or you will smash it. You got about 1.25 pounds of asparagus, which will be blanched and frozen. Another 1/4 pound of asparagus, 1 1/4 pounds, excuse me, so I have about 3 pounds of that. And 2 boxes of cherry tomatoes. So, all in all, you can see that even though this backpack may be small, if you pack it correctly, you can maximize your carrying capacity without panniers on your bike. And it will actually help you train to build up your strength, build up your back muscles. Just don't overdo it. And make sure you look, because you have that extra weight on your back. It's like carrying a small child. And when you try to stop, it will not work correctly. Sometimes you might have to do a hockey stop, because a lot of these clowns in town do not look before they go. So, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you learned a little bit on how to pack a backpack, and also how much stuff you can fit in from just packing correctly. This has been a Tim Tiny production. Thank you.